Hi, this is Emma Dax reporting live from AGCS News. Today we'll be discussing the recent events of the American Civil War. You'll get the inside scoop on the Battle of Gettysburg and much more. Now to you, Meredith.
Thank you, Emma. This is Meredith Raleigh reporting live from the scene of Beating, Kansas. There's been a lot of fighting here today. The Northerners and Southerners both came here thinking this is their new territory. Who will win this battle, and what will it be, slave or free?
Charge! You!
Wow, that's one exciting story, Meredith. Now to you, Gabby.
Gabriella Eltringham reporting from the Battle of Gettysburg. This is the bloodiest battle yet in the American Civil War. Already, 17,000 casualties have occurred. We're here to catch a couple minutes of action.
I can only imagine the feelings of those soldiers' families. Now to you, Emma.
Action. Emma, let's hear. We have just finished up listening to Edward Everett give his speech about the American Civil War. Now we are about to listen to Abraham Lincoln give his input.
47 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, and whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on the great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who gaze to hear their lives, that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little know, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we can increase devotion to the cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain. This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from this earth.
That was a beautiful speech. What took Edward 2 hours only took President Lincoln 2 minutes. Let's go back to...
Well, that sums up our report. Thanks for watching AGCS News. Thank you and good night.
Thank you. No.
Put his input.